Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'll be using these purple and silver metal dragon dice that were sent in by a viewer. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 2 freezer ends. Today I'll be using up some of this cinnamon swirl bread. Those brown divots throughout the slices are not raisins, just pockets of concentrated cinnamon. Next up, let's roll for main. 9 ham. When it comes to ham, I'm definitely more of a salty savory type than a sweet honey ham type. Today I've got a couple slices of Black Forest ham. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 6 steakhouse onion cheddar. Nice, great roll for cheese today. This stuff is fantastic. It's a nice creamy cheddar with inclusions of caramelized onions. It tastes like French onion soup. All right, next up, let's roll for some roughage. 3 shredded lettuce and 4 pickled okra. Nothing wrong with a little shredded lettuce on your sandwich. Adds a little bit of bulk, a little bit of texture, and gives the sauce something to stick to. This dill pickled okra will be a nice addition. It's tangy and a little bit spicy. I think a ham and cheese sandwich is always elevated by the addition of something with a little bit of acid, so this will go great. All right, next up, let's hit it with a little chaos. 13. That is microwave. All right, so when we're done, I guess we'll be introducing this sandwich to Chef Mike. Last but not least, we have the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 17, Heckler hot sauce. This Heckler original hot sauce is a cayenne pepper-based hot sauce. Not too spicy, perfect for adding a little bit of a punch. Should go all right. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. And before we add the toothpicks, since they're made of metal, we're gonna head into our microwave here. I am not really one to microwave sandwiches, so we will see how this goes. Look at that steam. All right, here's our microwave sandwich. Let's go ahead and get our toothpicks in to hold it together. And it's still quite hot, so before we cut it in half, I'm gonna need to use these tongs to transfer it to my cutting board. And let's go ahead and get it cut in half. It's kind of a little mushy. Let's take a look at that cross section. Okay. Well, our wild magic definitely seems to have messed with the structure of our sandwich. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, it doesn't taste too bad. It being warm is kind of nice, but man, microwaved lettuce ain't it. That definitely detracts from this one. The bread ended up pretty mushy, but overall, the flavor is still okay. The microwave definitely made this a not as good experience though. Had it just been the ham and the cheese and the bread, I might have gotten off okay on this one. But as it stands, I'm at a 5.5. And I'm gonna call it the Soggy Bottom Boy. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday.